I just got done ripping this box to smithereens, and it's got flaps and bits and shredded things, even sharp bits. And then I turned it and noticed, after getting frustrated and thinking the box designers were stupid, stupid people, how convenient. Luca just spilled water on the chipboard floor, and I told him to go get a towel to clean it up. You guys should know that this is our subfloor. See the towel? Yeah, he cleaned it up. Oh, more. Yes, that's good. Yeah. Good job. That'll do it. Do you know what today is? First of all, the morning's starting wonky doodle. It's about 7:30 this morning. Let's look in Scarlet's room. Ryan. So that means in our bed, the princess sleeps alone. Oh, good morning. Good morning. Do you remember what today is?
Preschool.
Yeah, it's your first day of preschool. I can't believe my little 6-pound, 4-ounce, little tiny squishy muffin is now 4.5 and off to school. She's going to the preschool that I used to teach at for pre-K. I know all the teachers, I know the behind the scenes with the staff and the way that they work, and I just love that school. So I think I'm having an okay time with it, because instead of feeling like we're beginning a new chapter, I kind of feel like I'm bringing Scarlet back to an old chapter that I used to be a part of. I don't know. That's as far as I've gone down the parenting rabbit hole of mental therapy. She goes. I made her a little sign last night, you know. More parenting therapy is to craft before the first day of school, so you don't have to think about your baby growing up too fast.
Birthday at pre-K. Birthday at pre-K.
This is me walking out of my baby's classroom for the first time. How are you feeling?
It's pretty crazy. I'm not super emotional, but it doesn't seem real.
Yeah.
It's
I
my
agree.
baby.
I know.
It's
My
baby.
baby. Okay, now I'm gonna get emotional. Camera off. I just want to get this kid with his pop collar and his like too tight t-shirt. Cutie. Jeez. Hey, cool kid. All the cool kids with their pumped up kicks, but not gonna sing that song. I think it's about murder. Have you ever listened to that song? Not child appropriate. So, plot twist as Ryan's doing this. Yes, there are tears on the first day of school, but it's not because she's nervous about school. It's because we have to leave school, and she only got to stay for an hour. She woke up this morning, and I don't think I mentioned it, but she woke up this morning saying that her leg felt funny. I thought she had slept on it wrong, and then as we went through breakfast, I thought, oh, maybe she has a growing pain, so we gave her some Tylenol. Long story short, school just called us and said she is not bearing any weight down on her left leg at all, so now we're going to the doctor. So, first day of school, mini bop. It's a bummer. She's really bummed. She was having a lot of fun and wanted to stay.
My flag.
Can I have my flag? She wants her first day flag. Yeah, baby. Poor Pumpkin. She's a trooper. I'm sorry, baby. Did you like the little bit of school you got to see? Yeah, you wanted to stay? Yeah. Hopefully we can get your leg all fixed up and then you can go back tomorrow.
Does that mean later today?
Yeah, she's still not bearing any weight on it. We're just gonna rest up for today. If it's still bad tomorrow, we're gonna go get an x-ray. Oy vey. What do you think?
I think.
That's what you think.
I think.
This is how she's sitting, just holding her first day of pre-K sign that I made her. Watching Pollyanna. I thought that was appropriate for a little girl who couldn't use her legs today. If you don't know the story of Pollyanna, it's about a little girl who's just bright sunshine all the time, and she goes to a very mopey town after she loses both of her parents, I think, and she still tries to find the sunshine in the day of everybody's lives, even though it's a very depressing town, and she eventually falls out of a tree, breaks both of her legs, or maybe it's like a spinal cord injury, and maybe they never get fixed again, and she's lost both her parents, but I thought it would be good to show Scarlet today. Maybe not the best parenting choice I've just made. Since Scarlet was out of commission today, I just had her finger paint, and she took so much time and care on this and filled every inch of space. Isn't it lovely? I think it is. Good morning. It's so tricky, you know, these deals. I think by now you will have noticed there wasn't a weekly bit last week, and that is because what you've watched so far was actually a portion of last week. I think I'm going to still mark them Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, because I am still showing them in chronological order from what I filmed. It'll just keep it the simplest, but I stopped filming after Scarlet's leg injury because it frankly scared the crap out of me. All is in the clear now. She's had blood tests done, she's had x-rays done, and we're fine. But as a mom and making these weekly bit dealies, I don't know exactly how much I want to ride the line of what I want to share with you with what's going on and where I want to protect my child, and also where I want to like halt input coming from the outside, because you know, in the world of parenting, the smallest itty bitty thing can be a nothing, like a leg cramp, or it can be terrifying, like bone cancer. So I didn't want to have any outside input while we were trying to wade through what was going on and just making sure she's okay. Now that we know she's fine, so please, please, please do not write the horror stories below. Now that we know she's fine and my mommy heart has calmed down, I will share that Scarlet did not bear weight on her leg for 2 days. And it was scary for me because she wasn't actually saying that there was any pain along the front of the bone, if you did any of the pressure points like her doctor did, or along the muscle at all. But when she tried to put her foot down and bear any weight on it, she would immediately burst into tears. Scarlet's one of those kids that would rather play through the pain of anything. She'll choose to whine and complain about a myriad of other things, like not being able to wear her rainbow dress every day of her life, but pain is not something that she complains about because it disrupts her fun. So the fact that when she just barely put any pressure down on this leg, she would burst into sobs and lose her breath scared me. I did take to Facebook at first mentioning it, and immediately in the comments and in my private messages I got some really scary stories, and while I do not blame the parents at all for sharing those, because of course we don't want to be ignorant to anything that could possibly going on with our children, it just became too much for me. So that's why I turned the cameras off. That's why I stopped talking about it. I just needed to figure out what was going on with my kid myself, with my husband, and that was it. So we had the 2 days of not knowing what was going on, and we took her and got x-rays done. I'll put in a little picture of the saddest little pickle you ever saw in a hospital gown, and we ruled out all the scary possibilities. But by the weekend, she was using again just fine. And then on Monday, when I went to go dress her for school, I noticed that the leg that she had been complaining of the pain on had a giant bruise. In some ways, we were relieved because it was like, oh good, she really did bonk herself really hard. But in some ways, it brought up more questions, like why did it take 5 whole days for the bruise to show up? Why didn't she notice when she first got the bruise and that it hurt then? And also, why didn't it hurt when we put pressure on her leg on that bruised spot, but it did hurt when she bared weight down on her foot? So while I was getting all of those questions answered and ruling out all of the many list of scary things, I just turned the camera off. So now I invite you to jump back into our week knowing that my child is healthy and fine, and please forgive me for the bit of disjointedness. You will jump right in and I think it'll feel fine to you. Next, let's talk about my walls, because they're not that color anymore. Oh, they're that color. Did you notice? Luca, do you like this picture? I like it.
I like it.
You like it? I like it too.
I like it.
He's so cute.
I'm going.
What color are you using? Is that black?
I bang.
That's black.
No bang.
Is it brown? I think it's black, honey.
I bang more.
It's brown, Mama. What color is this?
Green.
Blue. Where's green? Can you find a green one?
Oh,
You did it! Yes, that is green. Green, orange, black.
black.
Yeah,
Guy.
black.
I bang.
It's not brown, honey, it's black. Brown is close, look. That's brown.
Oh, I bang.
Yeah, that's brown.
Hey.
You see Luca? Say hi, Luca.
Hi.
Is that you?
I see.
You see? Yeah, I know Mommy needs to hold it. Isn't it fun listening to him talk this much? It's good to have one-on-one time with just me and my boy. Oh, I just love him. I would love him and squeeze him and eat him all up. I do.
I do.
I do.
I do.
Say babu babu.
Baba. I do what?
What? Look at this majestic mane. So much hair. Majestic mane. Anybody been around long enough to know that Scarlet didn't have this much hair until she was 3?
Mama.
These are the days that I'll think about when I'm old and be sad that I don't have any more. Meh. Way to take a turn.
Hip hip hooray. It's preschool today.
Hip hip hooray. It's preschool today. Yay, let's go. Off yours and hanging up, bud. Find Racing to learning. Oh, Scarlet, you made one of those. Here's your name down here, baby. Good job. Look at this ragamuffin. He just woke up. You're so cute.
Scooper boots. Scooper boots.
That would be my husband singing Kelly Clarkson.
Nope.
With Luca's nickname. You missed the first part of Bookie Rabooks. Yeah. Okay, she's off officially for her first full day. I'm doing better. I'm much more prepared for today than I was last week. Ryan, on the other hand,
I'm not. I'm
Nope.
feeling it today. I don't want my baby girl to be away from us. I don't like it.
I'm excited to have the one-on-one time with Luca. He's never been able to just be the only kid. I'm excited for that. Why are you guys hiding? Are you hiding from my dancing? I'm a good dancer, guys. They both took cover under a chair. Go hide with Lulu. Aww. Woo! Bunnies chase a ball.
Oh, the love.
Oh my god. You guys. Stop it. Stop it. Snuggle bunny. Hey, snuggle bunny. Oh. Snuggle. Oh, what happened? Oh, what happened? Going to pick her up. You did it! How was your first day of school? Wow, look at all the things you made.
This is not just this.
My Apple color book. That's awesome, babe. All right, here we go home. She's waving her first day of pre-K flag proudly. Good morning. I'm getting ready to take Scarlet to preschool and I'm not ready to eat yet. So she's having a breakfast sandwich. And I'm having some of this stumped down cold brew and I put a little sweet cream organic creamer in there. Cheers. You want to go in? We have to wait for her to come out. Let's wait. Wait and see. Wait and see, Bubba. Here she comes. They missed each other. I'm trying to film a sponsored video and these two just keep getting in the way of it.
Luca, let's open up our lunch boxes.
Yeah, come on, Luca. Look what we got in the mail, you guys. I'm excited about these. Really over-expensive, but should last forever, so I rationalized that it was okay to buy it because Megan, who used to be Megan and Layla, and now she's Megan Golightly, told me I could. Yay! I see why it's so expensive. I'm already impressed with the craftsmanship of just the packaging. I don't want to open it. Feels good in your hand, you know what I mean?
It really is a trick.
Yeah, they're pretty cool, aren't they? So they're completely sealed. You can put like applesauce or anything in these containers and it should not spill. I really like them. The quality is great. They should last forever. And the size is perfect.
Wow! I love it, Mommy. Even the Oreo cookie.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mommy.
Some banana. Lunch made fun. This space says a lot about me, actually. Lots of soft, fluffy things, milling about in other soft, fluffy things, an attempt to clean that really hasn't made it that far, and more soft, fluffy things. It's like a view inside my brain. Whenever I craft, it reaches the far stretches of the universe. I've got fall colors over there, this is right here, that's over there, all the way to there, all the way there. And you know what? I never left that spot, so how this happened, I don't know. I can't explain right now, but this will all make sense very soon. If you're gonna make a mess, why not make a pretty mess? Look at all the little colors that are in there. Oh, and also pants. Yes. Yep. That's Marie. Pantsless and covered in fluff. We just had a battle for the couch. I have not won yet. but just have confidence that I
I
will.
made you win, Mama.
You made me win?
A
Look
chastity
at how
belt
you've
for
done to my hair.
I failed.
And
Look at us. We should be playing banjos behind a train somewhere. Look at, there's a kid.
Mama.
You messed up my hair. Thank you. Hello, Friday. What are you doing? I'm standing dramatically in a doorway. Now I'm going down. I shouldn't, because I don't know how I'll get back up. Nope, nope. I've done it. Okay, our contractor and design team, which sounds so fancy, but it's really a husband and wife that we know and love, are coming over, so I have to be quick and tell you about house stuff. First off, you can see that. Remember it was like super, super dark brown? Beneath the slurry of junk that is there is our fireplace. I have primed it, and I have big plans to have the new tile down on the floor. It is going to be painted, and I think it's going to be bright white because I want to do some fresh pops of color with actual decor things. And then inside the little fireplacey brick part, I'm going to paint that. Probably with some chalk paint. What's her name? Annie Sloan chalk paint. Then, if you remember, that room's yellow. This room was like this color. It's like a chocolate milk brown, which is what Ryan painted it before I ever met him. And then this was that super dark brown. And this is going to be the new color. If you can tell, how can I show you? There, old color, new color. It is a fresh pop of gray. Oh, their car is here. Okay, so they're here to talk to us about our kitchen. Come with me. Here's the kitchen as it stands now. We're gonna have to talk more about this next week, you guys, but the whole thing, you know, this part, the unfinished part, and the fact that you can see pots and pans there, we're gonna change it all. We're even gonna try and move the sink. Exciting things are happening. Look at this man. He is drawing exciting things. Okay, I have to go. Why don't you guys leave comments below letting me know what you want to know about what we're doing, and I'll make sure that we dive into it next week. Bedtime routine. Ballerinas and little blue monster jammy boys brush their teeth. Daddy regales us, and we all get ready to go to bed. I think we'll end on you. Can you say goodnight, everybody?
Bye.
See you next week. Next week. It leaped slightly. I'm all out of focus.